Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. My name is Sean and
My name's Tom.
he is dead. He is dying.
Yeah, of some kind of death cold that Sean probably
Some sort
gave
of
me.
fungi.
Yeah,
Cold.
I think it's spreading as well. So, we're here to watch The Last of Us. We're on a quest, and that quest is to watch The Last of Us and finish it.
Normally our quest is to watch every movie ever made, but today's our quest is to watch episode 4.
And
of
it'll
The Last
be,
of Us.
do you know what? If it's anything like last week's episode, it'll be hard to get through. And not because it was bad, because it was so
Morbidly
Yeah.
sad, but also beautiful.
poetic, right?
Yeah.
So I saw that comment. Someone said, "This isn't sad; it's beautiful." It is beautiful,
But it is
it's
also
the beauty
sad.
being taken away.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Man, how can you top last week's episode? A triumph of television, performance-wise, cinematography,
Music.
writing. Oh, it was beautiful.
It was
and
beautiful.
obviously, it acted as a kind of redemption, setting a fire under Joel a little bit, who was reeling from Tessa's death.
Yes.
But
And it deviated massively from the game. It took some inspiration, some backstory
But,
from
like,
the game, but
the
it
characters-
turned it on its head, and
Yeah.
it went in a different direction.
Bill and Frank were so cool as characters. I really liked them.
And it's
And
sad
now
that
we
we're
just
not
got
gonna
to be
get 'em.
with blooming Joel and Ellie. Like, I get it. They're funny. They're quirky. Joel's a bit cool. But, like, why do we care now? Like, I'm sorry, but we're just stuck with the other characters.
Well,
Anyway,
let's hope that the care that we gained from Frank and Bill in one episode
yeah.
is applied to Joel and Ellie in the next few episodes, and we care just as much. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping for.
It's only a short one. Not that that's bad. I just don't want it to be filler after having, like, a masterful episode.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get a pendulum, don't you, in these kinds of shows where
Yeah.
they take a breather after the great episode. But
We'll see.
everything's been great so far. So.
We have avoided watching the
yeah,
upcoming.
I literally know nothing about this episode.
No, neither do I. So it's 45 minutes long. We're watching it on Now TV, but if you're out in the States, it's probably HBO Max. If you want to watch the full-length reaction along with us, link in the description for our Patreon page is down below, as well as our
The fungi.
as well as our shorts channel. Link in the description
Yeah,
below
yeah.
to get
Join us. There'll be more. There'll be far more film reactions coming out soon, so stay tuned. We've created a back catalogue.
Yes,
It's growing,
It
just
is.
like the fungus in this show. Right.
well, let's get ready.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, she took the gun, didn't she? And Joel doesn't know.
You talking to me? Remember how she just like stabbed that walker in the head, no qualms.
Still feel like it's gonna go off. Look at that landscape. That's cool.
Back in the day, we'd drive 10, 12 hours on one tank. You could go anywhere.
So where'd you go?
Pretty much nowhere.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra. Like, algebra.
It's great.
He's like, oh for fuck,
It's quite desert-like around
America, mate.
there. Yeah, but they've only been going for like a few days, and they've
How do
gone
you know?
through forests.
How do you know that? Do you know that for sure?
I want to see a tank.
You will.
Ominous foreshadowing, perhaps.
It's light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
No. Put that.
Why are all these pages stuck together?
No.
Oh,
I'm just fucking with you.
Distance is starting to fade.
oh wow.
There's the tanks.
It's like an old relic, isn't it?
Wow.
Jeez.
It's gonna be like Walking Dead, where they go to a farm and stay there for the rest of the entire season.
They're living good. Look, steak and everything.
So what are they gonna do, rob us?
Well, they'll have way more in mind than that.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably like worse than the infected, aren't they? Like,
Yeah. That's pretty much the same
That's
as a
really
fucking fire.
bright.
Yeah.
Why did the scarecrow get an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You dick.
You dick. I bet Joel hasn't had to interact with a 14-year-old girl like the age of his daughter since his daughter died.
No one's gonna find us.
No one's gonna find us.
Oh, he told her a lie. Obviously, he's nervous.
It's like the Forbidden Forest, man. He freaked me out in Harry Potter. You saw him going around
What,
with the cloak in the
Shelob?
first film.
No, that's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Shelob.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Apart from like the roaming bands of like cannibal bandits and like the incredibly infective death fungus, like it seems like a cool life.
I would probably prefer Apocalypse life to normal life.
Well, theirs was a lot fresher than what Bill saved up, but yeah, this is what they sold.
It smells like burnt shit.
That is an accurate description of coffee.
What's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Because we didn't know really why he's
No.
off either.
So now he's on his own out there, and I gotta go get him.
We're gonna run into these fireflies then.
What if you don't find him?
I will.
How do you know?
I'm persistent. You got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
Oh, was it 28 days later when they go through that tunnel and it's
Oh,
pitch
yeah,
black?
horrible.
Remember? I want to see what New York's like in this world. Completely overrun.
Oh god, yeah. I've always wanted to see what like the UK would look like, or how they would deal with it, because they obviously don't have guns or anything.
In The Last of Us.
Yeah, beating clickers down with frying pans.
We'd be goners, mate.
All
We'd
of
goners. Shaun of the Dead is how British people would survive an apocalypse. Going to the pub and waiting for it all to blow over.
Going around, what I suggested. I don't know.
He's going the wrong way on the road. Oh, that's fresh.
No, it's not.
It looks fresh. It looks like fresh
It's
ash.
dust.
Looks like fresh ash. It looked like it was whitey black.
Please help!
No, it's a trap. It's a trap, see?
Yeah. Oh.
They're goners.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You're not hurt, nothing.
I don't think so.
Jesus. They just instantly start shooting.
Hey, you see that hole? You can squeeze through.
Simple as there's two, he's pinned down proper.
And they're not gonna hit you. Look at me. They're not gonna hit you.
No one would believe that she's immune.
Oh, we got one.
You motherfucker!
Go now, get him.
Get your gun out. Get
Is
your
she
gun
gonna
out.
save him?
Maybe.
With a shot, I reckon. There could be more. There was a third one, wasn't there?
don't
God
know.
knows how many people there are.
Oh shit!
Go!
Get your gun, get your gun. Quick! Oh, she's only 14 as well.
My mom isn't far. If you can get me to her.
Joel just gonna kill him straight away.
Get back behind the wall.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, this is lingering.
Save ammo, mate.
Jesus.
I'm okay. I'm good. I got some food in here still, and I got your light, so.
That lingered so much, that scene of him like begging for his life.
And you don't normally get that, do you? So it
No.
just, again, is an example of how they take the drama one step further in this show.
Yeah. So much more.
Oh God, they're after Brian.
Oh yeah, Brian's like.
But before, people dying was okay. When you were safe and protected and ratting on your neighbors to Fedra.
They put a gun to my head. I delivered you.
I held you in my hands.
What?
I'm your doctor.
Interesting.
So these are the Fireflies, are they?
No.
Or
These
just
are
another group
bandits.
of...
Yeah.
Well, if Henry has a radio, maybe he found someone out there. Maybe he called these guys in.
They're putting more backstory into the mercenaries that you encounter in the game. Or she's just gonna outright kill them.
No, surely she'll shoot him somewhere. And...
Open it.
No.
Find who did this. Find every collaborator and kill them all.
She's not very intimidating, is she?
No, but...
Find them and kill them
But at the same time, the juxtaposition of that to the fact that she just point blank shot a guy.
Yeah. But anyone can do that if the person's tied up.
Kill them all. Find them.
There they are. These guys are fully equipped.
I
There
know.
must be people living everywhere in this city.
There's a really tall building like 4 blocks away.
Yeah, saw it.
So that's the one?
As soon as we don't hear a truck, we move.
There's no infected in this city, is there?
No idea. Could be.
I know what it's like. First time that you hurt someone like that. If you, well, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't. It wasn't my first time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Because of the guy's head she caved in with the nuts.
If she's counting that, or maybe there's a different event.
Your thumb. Over your thumb. Left hand. Squeezes down on the right. Got it? There you go. Look at.
I always thought you had to hold the gun like sideways, like that, one-handed, for it to work.
I
better.
thought it was like the.
Like, pop, pop, pop.
I thought it goes like like there, and you pull the trigger using your ring finger. Because then the the recoil is down. You just need to pull up, like on a spaceship, and it counteracts it.
We'll get through this.
I'm really starting to like
Joel.
Joel.
I'm just
Like,
fully,
no, Pedro Pascal
yeah,
as Joel.
I'm just fully expecting him to get like mowed down at some point.
They got a prisoner.
She didn't really seem very scared of anything, does she?
No. Don't say it's like an infected kid. To keep him alive for a fucking...
No, because it wouldn't be during Superman.
How do you know?
Superman.
Fungi might be very artistic.
They're out of food. Henry won't let Sam starve. Double the guards around our provisions. He's fucking close.
They're keeping
Oh.
the guy's kid prisoner.
I know who they're talking about in the game.
Who, Henry or Sam?
Both. What the fuck? It's like Gears of War.
What is that?
Let's just handle what we have to handle.
Is
We
it-
can deal with this after.
Is it?
After. Seal off the building for now.
It reminds me of Gears of War when the ground collapses and they all come up, maybe.
I'm guessing it's like fungus spreading underground or something.
Yeah.
But no.
It's like wreck.
Is that one where there was like a body just came down?
Just came out.
Like down like that.
Yeah. If you haven't seen our wreck reaction, check it out.
I really want to see
Joel
Wreck
right
2
now.
as well.
Yeah, Wreck 2's sick. We'll have to watch it for this Halloween. Good exercise. But you don't really want to be out of breath in this type of world, do you?
No.
I've been on both sides. It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
Oh.
Did you kill innocent people?
Fuck.
Come on.
Fuck. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, well.
To show that, you know, he had a kid.
Yeah, but
Like,
20 years in the apocalypse.
Get up, you lazy ass.
I'm fully expecting someone to come around the corner like...
Joel,
What?
what are you doing?
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
Oh, I get it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You sure you're gonna hear it?
Of course I'll hear it. That's the damn point.
but what if they're like Woody out of Toy Story 2 with the Watsits? And you're just like,
Yeah.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Is it because you were shot there?
Probably more from shooting. So if you want to keep your hearing, you stick to that knife.
Joel,
Hmm.
did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
you like that one?
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
Oh, don't do this to me because it's going to be
I don't
fucking
want this
awful.
lightheartedness
Stop.
because you know it's going to go bad.
Oh, I hate this.
Joel. Joel!
Oh,
Oh, shit.
shit, kid. I wonder what that red thing is.
It stops right there.
I don't think they've been caught by the bandits.
Do you not? So, that was episode 4 of The Last of
Please.
Us.
Hold to my hand, it was called.
Please hold to my hand. No idea. So if you have any ideas of what that means, the title
I
of the,
think it's
the
just
episode.
the kind of connection and bond that they're building as a pair. I think there's definitely a kind of paternal relationship developing between them.
Not only that, there's a team type of thing as well. She's climbing through tight spots to open doors. She needed him to shoot that guy to save him.
Yeah.
Please hold to my hand. Like it's like
It's like me and you because you climb through small like crevices and
that's disgusting.
do the
That's disgusting. Let's not talk about anal
Oh
arousal.
god. Right, scrap the whole thing, man. Let's start again.
No.
Right. This was a really good episode in serving to give a little bit of a backstory to their characters, especially like the emotional weight of the experiences that they've had before. Because it hints to some history, not just with Joel having to hurt innocent people, but also Ellie's been in some kind of conflict before as well.
Yes, and it might have something to do with how she got her bite in the first place.
Yeah.
Um,
Might be something to do with when Joel first came across her and there were all those dead bodies in there.
Yeah, maybe that's
Firefly
why she
place.
has this fascination with guns, because maybe she didn't have a gun there to protect herself in first of all. So now, and she's always
It's probably
constantly
just a
wanting one.
natural curiosity, isn't it? Because she's like that with the whole world, like planes, tanks. We saw in this one.
Yeah, it could be.
But I liked how, like, it was a slow burn, but we got some good action in there as well. When that guy, poor Brian, God rest his soul, attacked.
Yeah,
There was so much tension there.
What this show seems to do well is it seems to linger on the uncomfortable, and that kid, essentially, he was a kid begging for his life.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, you would do that in his situation, but nothing he could have said would have helped him in that situation.
You've said it right there in the fact that it lingers on the uncomfortable, because there's so much realism with this show, and the fact that they were all real people that were living just our lives before the apocalypse kind of set in.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've had to do all these things, it has a real darkness to it.
Yeah.
Like, what you question, what has everybody done that you come across,
And then,
like the woman that we came across.
Yeah. And once you're in that moment with the gun at your head, about to die, all and everything that you've done and who you are as a person is stripped away, and you are back there to who
Because
you
Joel-
were.
I mean, and he didn't.
And you're just
He didn't kill
vulnerable.
Brian with a gun. He like stabbed him as well, because that in that moment tells you so much history of the things he's had to do before.
Yeah.
Perhaps he didn't do this before and it came back to hurt him or somebody else.
And I'm liking the fact that it's not showing that. I was half expecting either Ellie or Joel just to pick up the gun and shoot him in the head, and you would see it. So it would be a shock. It would be visceral. But again, I think they're holding out for that, and I hope there is a moment of brutality that shocks the audience.
I don't know, because I feel like the horror of it is the absence of it. It's like how we didn't see the bodies of Bill and Frank in the previous episode.
I get that, but I do think there is a room for a gut punch, brutal scene that, you know, just shocks the audience because
like a Negan level scene. Is that what you mean?
Not necessarily that, just a brutal, you know, one-off, just shoot in the head and you see it and it's just like, whoa, the show hasn't been doing that.
Yeah.
And it takes you off
Although
guard.
the one thing is, we got the horror. The horror came here from the humans and not the. I think it did come from the humans and not the disease. Like, this is the first one where we haven't seen it.
Yeah, true, but they have hinted towards it potentially in the next episode.
Thing underneath the floor,
I think it's a Gears of War thing where the ground sinks and maybe fungus or infected climb out.
Yeah, spores. Maybe they're keeping a group of infected under there.
Don't know.
They definitely knew it was a problem.
Yeah,
so,
100%.
like, they knew
They've
something
experienced it
about
before.
didn't they?
And the military guy with the beard who looked like badass, he looked worried.
Yeah, do you remember that episode of The Walking Dead where they've got the walkers like chained up in the barn or something, and they're like, you know, it's gonna go wrong for everybody.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
whatever.
That's
I feel
what's-
like it's
yeah.
going there. I like that how it bookends and they just repeat it. They don't do it too much. They
No,
just
they don't.
like sprinkle it in. But there's only one reason why you have comedy in a show like this, and it's
Yeah.
to make the fall even worse for
100%.
everybody involved.
I think comedy is the easiest way to a relationship.
character, yeah.
To you know,
Yeah.
enjoy someone's relationship.
So they're looking for someone called Henry, and they're imprisoning someone called Sam.
Yeah.
I think
That
I
is
have
Henry-
no idea, but
Henry
I
and
think
Sam
Henry. No, because Sam
was the kid.
was still up there. They say he
No, he
ran
wasn't
out of
up there.
food.
Where was he? They didn't see him. It was a one room. They didn't
I
see him.
thought. Well, I think that Henry is the guy that has come across Joel and Ellie in that last bit, and they're gonna get like team up with them. Like,
Okay.
I'm hoping we've got another. I'm hoping we get another good character.
You know that thing around the eyes,
Yeah.
actually? I was thinking that's Superman. That's
yeah.
like a kind of
Well,
superhero type of thing.
Superhero kind of thing. Yeah.
Which he was drawing the pictures with, yeah.
Yeah, so. And then they're going to
Yeah.
get blamed for whatever Henry's done. Henry seems to have done something bad.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm so excited for next week. And next week's the halfway mark. I'm guessing there's 10 episodes.
There's 9. So we're halfway mark already. And
Almost.
I like the fact that this was 45 minutes. It was short and sweet. After a long, long time with the previous episode.
I actually like getting a mixture.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you sprinkle up different we've had
Don't want
different
there to be
kinds
filler.
of episodes.
I don't want there to be
It wasn't
filler.
filler.
No.
That's my fear. But we have different kinds of episodes, don't
Yeah.
we? Which is quite nice.
Yeah.
I hope we get some more flashbacks soon as well, because they're always
They're always welcome, the flashbacks. But if you wanted to watch the full-length reaction along with us, you can if you hit the link in the description below for our Patreon page.
Join us on our quest to watch everything ever made.
Including and starting with The Last of Us Season 1. Thank you for watching. If you like this content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and like the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.